just wanted to, you know, for the sake of all of us Earthlings out there, just wanted to say, we love the Earth. It is our planet. We love the Earth. It is our home. We love the Earth. It is our planet. We love the Earth. It is our home. Hi, I'm a baboon. I'm like a man, just less advanced, and my anus is huge. Hey, I'm a zebra. No one knows what I do, but I look pretty cool. Am I white or black? I'm a lion cub, and I'm always getting licked. How's it going? I'm a cow. You drink milk from my tits. I'm a fat fucking pig. I'm a common fungus. I'm a disgruntled skunk, shoot you out my butthole. I'm a marijuana plant, I can get you fucked up. And I'm Kanye West. We love the Earth. It is our planet. We love the Earth. It is our home. We love the Earth. It is our planet. We love the Earth. It is our home. We love the Earth. We are the vultures, feet on the dead. We're just some rhinos, horny as heck. I'm just a giraffe once with a snake. Hippity hop, I'm a kangaroo. How about that? Up and down with you. I'm an elephant, I got junk in my trunk. What the fuck? I'm a cow. I'm a cow. I'm a squirrel looking for my next nut. And I'm a pony, just a freak horse. But, come on, get on. Yeah, giddy up, let's ride. H, baby. Don't let me in. I'm a koala and I sleep all the time. So what? It's cute. We love you, India. We love you, Africa. We love you, China. We forgive you, Germany. It is our planet. We love the Earth.
I just can't listen to this. It hurts my ears. Turn that off. What the fuck? I'm a climb. We love the Earth, 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 Earth. It is our public domain planet. Funny. What the fuck? I'm a clam. Sawtooth, annoying death trap, annoying orange. Whatever.
There you are. You know, the last thing I heard Hickson say as they threw me into that burning building was, "Oh, I hope this goes slowly." If I hadn't managed to get down to the basement, I'd have been toast for sure. That ain't a man's fault. That's a murderer. I want him to understand that if he wants a war, we'll give him one. He's got agents stationed on the road.
Are you good? Or are you good to go?
Make it very clear. They ain't welcome.
Yes, I get to test my new gun. trooper. Sorry about having to cancel that first broadcast, but it was taking hours to load, so it probably just crashed, so I had to restart the broadcast along with the... Because on PlayStation, if you close your application, then it restarts your broadcast. So I had to either just wait there for days or cancel the broadcast. Sorry, my controller just died. Oh my god! We are the vultures, we feast on the dead. Ah! Fucking hell. I fucking hate this game. I'm a fat fucking pig on the common fungus. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. The fuck, I'm a clam! That song is so shit. Now the question is, do we make a batch of evergreen or berry cobbler? I'm feeling evergreen today. Let's have a look. All depends on the buyers.
I'm afraid we are going to need a little more money to afford the ingredients.
Oh, they're both on today's requests. Oh, who do I think of it most likely to still have a buyer? I'm going berry cobbler.
This will be a little out of the ordinary, yes? À bientôt.
So we have to kill it and skin it to get max research. We love the earth. It is our planet. We love the earth. It is our home. I kind of want to see what the clean version of Earth is. So I'm gonna... I want to know if they replace the swear words with not swear words. Or if they just bleep it out.
Millions in California are dealing with the danger.
It's your boy, just one of the guys down here. Well, I could be more specific. I'm a human, and just wanted to, you know, for the sake of all of us Earthlings out there, just wanted to say, we love the earth, it is our planet. We love the earth, it is our home. We love the earth, it is our planet. We love the earth, it is our home. Hi, I'm a baboon. I'm like a man, just less advanced. My was huge.
It bleeps out anus.
Hey, I'm a zebra. No one knows what I do, but I look pretty cool. Am I white or black? I'm a lion cub, and I'm always getting licked. How's it going? I'm a cow. Milk from a... I'm a fat pig. I'm a common fungus. I'm a disgruntled skunk. Shoot you out my butt. I'm a plant. I can get you. And I'm Kanye West. We love the earth. It is our planet.
Yes, the beaver.
We love the earth.
I'm gonna go for a wee and then we'll do it.
It is our home. We love the earth. It is our planet. We love the earth. It is our home.
I'd offer you some acorns, but I just ran out. Take your time. The answer will come. It always does.
That was so immensely
immensely.
Gay. We love the earth.
I have to tell you, I spent last night out with a pack of packers. It was magical. They let me in, accepted me as one of them. We laughed and we cried. I feel like I'm so close to a breakthrough, but I need more research material. I've heard stories of a legendary beaver, very distinctive in appearance and unusual in behavior, that I'd love to be able to study if you can get me a sample. We are doing something truly beautiful here, you and me. We truly are.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This person walked into a store and simply walked out without paying, and the cashier couldn't believe it. You can see the exact moment when this cat realizes that it got stuck. Here's an extreme close-up of a microscopic worm that can be found in many ponds and lakes. The eye of this whale got really close to get a better look at the scuba diver.
So basically, I gotta kill and skin the beaver.
Someone bought an old abandoned lighthouse and turned it into a hotel. The hotel is located 34 miles off the coast of the United States and is only accessible from a boat or helicopter. After a few months of cleaning up and upgrading, the lighthouse was ready to open.
Now it's the equivalent of a one-star hotel.
A great white shark started biting at this cage with scuba divers inside. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
We love fighting each other. I'll be sat and meditating and listening to something peaceful.
Stop saying your life is a joke. It's not. Jokes have meaning. Morning of my dad's wedding. I was 40. Why do I look like a disgraced UKIP candidate? Tony Hawk is the oldest teenager I've ever seen. If you saw yourself getting sold on dark web and you decided to buy yourself, how do you think they'd deliver you to you? Bold of you to assume I have the money. Bold of you to assume that you're expensive. She's literally that one girl in class who bullies you, then tells the teacher you hit her. Chicken doesn't need season. Amazing how he resisted the temptation to devour that sign long enough for this picture to be taken, given how much he loves the taste of cardboard. Tatty is like the kid in school that would start fights with everyone, and then get their mom in the next day. Deadly brain-eating amoeba confirmed in Florida. Poor thing gonna starve. Karen uses her underwear as a mask and says they told her to wear a mask because she wasn't black. Wearing a clean mask is easier than walking around the store having the smell of a salmon hatchery inside a porta potty pressed against your face. Shaquille O'Neal. What should I name her? Call it free throw, so you won't ever sink it. Guys, what's stopping you from dressing like this 24/7? I don't park cars at an Italian restaurant. In Iowa, the farmers would try to milk you. Please find the shirt. I have 8 pets. Oh cool. What are they? 3 dogs, 5 cats. You should get a lizard. No thank you. Are you sure? With your dry conversation he'll feel right at home. She seems like the person to lick her finger before turning the page on a Kindle. KJ Apple and Cole Sprouse when they were actually 70. KJ Apple, man, I would have absolutely crushed you at age 70. Crushed. Cole Sprouse, you wouldn't even have survived the weight of my Wallet Beach. They're telling you I don't want a relationship, and 2 weeks later they're cuffed. The with you is silent, like the G in lasagna. If they showed this movie on an airplane, people would still walk out on it. How are you not the a-hole here? You're shaming your adult daughter for sleeping with one guy. If you were any simpler, your husband would have to water you twice a week. This bit gives an itch at the top of my mouth. Only a double-barrel shotgun could scratch. He looks like Captain America before the stem cells. I have never been so visibly disrespected in all my life. Use your creativity for good, not evil. Basically the only person in the store not wearing a mask. Yes, and even though Miss Piggy is merely a puppet made of cloth and wire mostly, she still have more brains. So 2-inch murder hornets are big, but my 2 inches are small. Yeah, okay. One stings with pain, and the other with disappointment. Middle of the night Shreks, the kind where you wake up entangled in each other and no words are spoken. Caresses turn into kisses, and kisses turn into passion. I'd just be happy if she stopped freaking snoring. She's like an asthmatic yak drowning in custard. I've been having trouble breathing lately and my doctor told me to get tested for this kung flu. Luckily I still have my oxygen tank from my cancer treatments to keep me going. I don't need to hear what the liberal doctors say. God will keep me healthy. Shouldn't she be harassing Mike Wazowski about his paperwork? Hey, if your mask is working, why does it matter if I wear a mask? Because masks are to prevent you from giving it to other people, not protecting yourself from it, you soggy piece of whole wheat nut loaf bread. Jeans shaped like an airpod. Any white girl that look like this will rob you and help you look for whatever she stole. I'm reading all my comments today and I love you guys so much. You all don't understand how much I appreciate all your support. When aimbot misses and accidentally shoots your career to death. Not surprised Roger Stone got away with it, when he looks like the villain you see in the last scene escaping on a bicycle-powered plane. Someone tell Riley Weird the N-word pass isn't actually transmittable. I'm a disappointment. You're the kind of person to play the USSR Anthem Bass Boosted Edition on the back of the school bus, and wonder why no one thinks you're interesting. That town's name is so long. It's invading the Netherlands. Introducing England's 81st Test captain. He's got the face of a Victorian pickpocketer. This man goes to the gym and does shrugs for 4 hours, and then leaves. Ernie. Anime is lame as frick. Imagine fricking and you got him on Ernie. You're the only YouTuber I think should get a worse quality camera. I hate everybody. You always pose like a divorced mom. This man would slap his own ass during Shreks. She looks like the type of person who reads all terms and conditions, then press decline. I don't know if anyone has said this, but Charlie looks like he could turn water into weed. 2020 has officially redeemed itself. Star Wars Reset includes Kathleen Kennedy stepping down. Too bad I don't know why that matters. This beach ran the franchise into the ground harder than a pilot with no hand.
Alright, Steve Damien. You know, with films still on hold, I've had a lot of spare time with you, I think. So when Barclaycard asked me to explain how I nearly took you to details on your finances, I thought, I'll just make my own film.
Gamers, I can't play. I have over 100 ping. People at NASA controlling the rover with between 240,000 and 1,440,000 ping. Your stomach thinks all potatoes are mashed. It is time to go. Was I with you? You had your moments. Okay. I have one last thing to do. I'll be waiting. I put an orange on my cat, and now he looks like an egg. It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. Plants are actually farming us, giving us oxygen until we die, and turn into mulch which they can consume. The school janitor. When you unplug the beeping things at the hospital, and all the patients start sleeping better. Doctor. A 70-year-old man robbed a Kansas City bank and then sat down in the lobby saying he'd rather live in jail than with his wife. He was sentenced to house arrest. Ironic. My friend, sorry about the mess in my apartment. Their apartment. Me at 2 a.m. figuring out how to fix my life tomorrow. Me the next day. Pigeon shows incredible strength by clinging onto plane engine for 177 miles per hour takeoff. If you buy a bigger bed, you'll have more bedroom, but less bedroom. Mask to survive 2020. Mask to survive 2021. Me, 2020 can't get worse. September, you found a note. Hello. We are about to launch an all-attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. Me after turning off the bathroom light when my brother is inside. I'm from Chicago. I spent 4 years in a Colombian prison where I learned to speak Spanish to an advanced level. No choice. I live in Ukraine now. Can you recommend a crime that I can commit that would only give me maybe 2 to 3 years, so I can become conversational in Russia? Sometimes my geniuses, it's almost frightening. Me and my friend telling our history teacher we support the bad guy in the movie, so she pauses the World War II documentary, and tells us she's German. Stormtroopers used to enforce social distancing at Disney World. Me and the boys at Disney World. Router, there is no internet connection. Me, turns it off, then on again. Router, shouting, did I stutter? My last 3 brain cells telling me not to do it, me doing it anyway. I donated $30,000 to a random Twitch streamer world record. I would cry if someone give me $10. Biggest objects in the universe, sun, neutron star, black hole, girls on Tinder who say must be over 6 feet. Friend, how smart you are. Me, I changed my password to incorrect, so now every time I forget it, it says your password is incorrect. Candles when everybody is around. Candles when nobody is home. My password usually. My password after putting these. My dog's explaining why digging through my garbage is the superior dietary option. Me wondering why my dogs are talking. These are the lungs of a 10-year marijuana user. They are not supposed to be that color. Smoke at your own risk. This is nuts. This conversation is related to a DoorDash order. Sorry the restaurant took forever. I'm on my way now, get your rich ass out of my league. LMAO what? Voice text my bad. Now get your rich ass out of my lane. D gets hard. Heterosexuals. Think of something gay. Homosexuals. Think of something straight. Bisexuals. Got it. It's monkeys HIV. so humans won't do anything shrexual to them. Humans gets HIV. Got. When you eat a Mars bar and a bag of Skittles for lunch, but it doesn't matter because you calculated the calories and saw that it's the equivalent of a normal lunch. Fitness is my passion. What I see. What my microwave sees. It's organic. It's organic. No one. Babies for some reason stares motherfrick early. 8-year-old me when I run around in the tall grass and I hope to get Pokemon, but end up only getting pigs. You look so good as a boy. Thanks, you do too. We are girls now. Let's touch each other's boobs. Discord server admins when they get into an argument in real life and realize they can't mute the other person. What is this place? Scrodina is putting you in a box. But it is a pretty nice box. In movie, you's left with her, my dumbass 8-year-old brain. Sometimes if you listen very carefully, you can hear my genius. People in Minecraft getting scary cave noises. People in Terraria listening to the cave tunes. We are gonna get funky. Ah, the 60s were a simpler time. I miss those days. 60s in reality. You. Change your skin color. Me. Is struggling on a test. My last 2 brain cells. Me. Takes schizophrenia pills. Demon under my bed.
You say more the shake-up. Giving more than 50 delicious recipes every week to cook at home. All ingredients delivered. Give it some gusto.
The perfect cosplay doesn't exist. When she says do whatever you want. Kids who are failing. Kids who can throw a ball really far. School. When the 10 out of 10 Tinder match texts you first. You itch. Are you a simulation? Anthropolithamus. Basically a tarantula with wings. We are fricked. 6-year-old me at 2 a.m. walking to my parents' room to let them know I shiz myself. Villain. Training his entire life for the battle. The hero who has the power of friendship. The human eye can expand up to 55% while looking at something you love. Me looking at animatedies. You all posting from your iPhones and Androids. Well, check this. The ultimate power move. Professional gaming chair Twitter app. Impossible. You found a note. Hello. This is your mother. Please come over to my house for meatloaf. Leave your front door open and your lawn unguarded. Sincerely, Mom. Not the zombies. Me after getting invaded by zombies. They played us like a damn fiddle. Memes have become such a meme at this point that we are literally making memes about the way they are made. Frick Shreks. All my home is just wanna be loved. You probably read this the right way, like the freaking weed that you are, perhaps. Derek 6, Haseen 7, Obama 5, Ovid equals 19, open your eyes, maths. Everyone at Scrodina's funeral looking at his coffin, Nobody is born cool, except of course, people who say GG instead of being toxic after losing a match. Introverts, at public, at home. Extroverts, at public, at home. Me at public, at home. Trump banning TikTok. China not being able to collect data from edgy American 14-year-olds. What I see. What the microwave sees. Teacher, exam will be easy. Me. Oranges. A fruit. B color. Me. That awkward little run when someone lets you cross the street. Insult my 5 centimeters, and you get the 9 millimeters. Top 5 burns. Wait, it's all cheese. The crackers got it. Get the crackers. People wearing masks without covering their nose. I'm convinced that you can find the SpongeBob meme for anything. The bully punched me, so I punched him back. School. But you could have just told him to stop. The dance floor usually, the dance floor when Cha-Cha's Ride comes on. I'm sorry, is this some sort of extrovert meme that I'm too introvert to understand? I'm stuck singing Cotton Chicken Candy Nuggets to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme. Please send help. Cotton Chicken Candy Nuggets. Extroverts hanging out with introverts. Explained in one picture. So Hades, you finally made it. How are things in the underworld? Me waiting for the time I have to use this in my everyday life. Your kid wants to become Batman. Your kid wants to become Batman. My cat brings me a dead mouse. Me, who throw that away and don't bring it back. My cat 2 minutes later. In a German village called Figueroa, the rent hasn't been raised since 1520. It costs only 88 cents to live there for an entire year. I should move to Figueroa. When you realize Gibbs had 2 infinity gauntlets. Impossible. Dog has testicles. Humans. If someone tried to make me dig my own grave, I would say no. They are going to kill me anyway. And I'd love to die the way I lived, avoiding manual labor. Frick. The only freaking word that can be put every freaking where, and still freaking make freaking sense. Frickers. Understandable. Have a great day. Me trying to talk to my dog by barking back. My dog wondering why I want to throw a flashbang in a room full of epileptic kids. Short people when they see a tall person getting hit by a branch. Laughs in tiny. Me saying there are numbers below 0. My 6-year-old brother. When one door closes, another opens. Not if you live in a properly functioning house. Me. Pause the movie and go to the toilet. Everyone else in the cinema. I fear not the man who has posted 10,000 memes once, but I fear the man who has posted one meme 10,000 times. Bruce Lee. The 4 horsemen of controversial foods.
So there's a rather unusual ram I've been hearing about.
Parents. Depression. Just don't be sad. Google accidentally enables home smart speakers to listen into everyday house sounds. Accidentally. Me. Fires in the lobby to see if the friendly fire is on. Everybody else in the hotel. They won't recognize this format. I think they will. My dad pretending I beat him. 7-year-old me. TikTok your way into Fortnite. Dice from cringe. West European nun versus East European nun. Meanwhile in Japan. Japan's slowest roller coaster stops, and passengers fail to notice. The passengers. When does 2020 end? December 31st, 2029. Germans when somebody makes a beer joke for the 10,000th time. A toddler. The rain. Rain, rain, go away. They are dating. Can I make it any more obvious? Task failed successfully. Can you deep fry a gun? Glock 17 function test. America. Frick yeah. Mom, I threw up. If you ever feel useless, just think about Superman's plane. Everyone's seeing TikTok celebrities complaining that they have to get a real job if TikTok gets banned. Oh, boo-hoo. Let me press F on the world's smallest keyboard. When you make cookies, but your family members eat all of them before you can have any, there are approximately 1,010,300 words in the English language, but I could never string enough words together to properly express how much want to hit you with a chair. When the raindrop you picked on the window actually makes its way down first. You're failing English. Your task failed successfully. Angry single father with plans for global galactic domination. More powerful sister who dad likes better. Dad freaks up their wife for disappointing him. Determined to accomplish a difficult task to win their father's approval. Eventually joins the opposition when they realize their father is evil. You're weak. I'm you. Lucy fell in front of the train. She screamed out for help. Help me. I don't want to die this way. So Luke came running over and cut her throat instead. Nice work, Luke. Because that's what heroes do. We already established kids don't get sick from it. Edge work. Might I advise you to return that conclusion to whatever pawn shop you bought it from. Dear residents, Due to the recent actions of a specific tenant, we have been forced to update our community rules. Please find these new rules below. No trash bags placed outside your door. No loud music after 10 p.m. No yodeling at any time. Do not feed the squirrels nachos. Do not change the sign for the fitness center so it reads fatness center. Do not pull Yu-Gi-Oh cards and threaten to send residents to the Shadow Realm. Do not climb other people's balconies while drunkenly yelling I am Spider-Man. No zip lines. Do not place rent checks in a bear trap outside of rental office. Do not make rent checks out to you greedy motherfrickers. Do not yell at the moon. Do not enter the laundry room in a lunge at a mosque and attempt to result other residents. No trick or treating unless you are a kid and it is Halloween. Do not yell order up and throw hot dogs at people as they walk past your window. Do not attach basketball hoops above resident doors. Knock and then dunk on them when they answer. Moving forward, failure to abide by these rules will be grounds for eviction. Thank you, management. What the hell happened here? Like the video and subscribe right now, and watch my previous tank memes videos. Thanks. Toxic over competitive players. People that play for fun. Templar Guard. The assassin has hidden himself among the crowds. It's going to be hard trying to find him. The assassin. Would you be a stay-at-home husband if your wife was making 10 million a year? Me. Doctors will be like, go and buy this. And the pharmacist will give it to you. A friend has good news for you. So what's the news? I'm not your friend. That is good news. You may have outsmarted me, but I outsmarted your outsmarting. If you think you're smart, then spell it. S-M-A-R-T. I said spell it. 15-year-old me. Wait, he's a good guy. J.K. Rowling. Always has been. Robert E. Rose says he will be lucky to earn 7.5 million this year. Oh. Hoo-hoo. Let me press F on the world's smallest keyboard. Chokes robot. Chokes Bucky. Chokes Thanos. Chokes himself. That's my boy. At the cinema with my mum. I want some snacks. No, they're too expensive. At the cinema with my dad. Dad, this is gonna cost $30. I know. Everyone. Teenagers need to focus on more important things. Teenagers. Talk about politics, ism, sexuality, discrimination, etc. Everyone. You're just a teenager. You don't know what you're talking about. Lol. Hold on. This whole operation was your idea. All-star buttons played with my finger and my thumb in the shape of an L on my forehead. Is it possible to learn this power? Boyfriend. Babe, send some news. Girlfriend. I'm home alone. Why don't you come home and say live? Boyfriend. On my way. FBI and Mark Zuckerberg. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Me. Mutes Google's mic. Me. Okay Google. Google. The microphone is muted. Me. Girls. Only Italian guys look good in suits. Top. Hold my beer. Benches that you can turn to always have a dry seat. Invest. I was badly craving Pizza Hut, so I asked my boyfriend if he'd buy it cause I was broke, and he said no cause I didn't really need it, so I threatened to report him for domestic violence, and the mofo was on the app straight away. Hashtag free pizza. In high school, my mom once asked where I was going from a few rooms over while I was heading out the door. I yelled, to do drugs, and she yelled back, ha ha, good one, have fun. Then I left to go do drugs. The trickster. 4-year-old me, collects sticks. My parents, do you really want to keep them? Me, you, like most people, underestimate its value. You know not every problem can be solved with a gun. I do know. That's why I carry 2 guns. Boza is a fire-breathing dragon. Thanos literally killed half of all organic life. Plankton. Okay, so basically I'm very small. Imagine if they took the Statue of Liberty down and found loads of skeletons inside, and it turned out the French had just failed a Trojan mission. Great. OS Larport. Wait, it's all cake. Always has been. Angry teacher. Okay, you keep talking. I'll wait. Class actually keeps talking. The teacher. Teacher. A bullied kid just trying to defend himself. I don't care who started it. Virus enters my body. Vitamin gummy bears I ate in 2009. I'm a friend who walks behind when the sidewalk won't fit 3 people. Same. Me. Finds a new word. The word appearing everywhere for the next 2 weeks. Good boy. Cool boy. Bad boy. Frick boy. Me. In 1847, Robert Liston performed an amputation in 25 seconds, operating so quickly that he accidentally amputated his assistant's fingers as well. Both patient and assistant later died of sepsis, and the spectator reportedly died of shock, resulting in the only known surgical procedure with a 300% mortality rate. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities. Me at 2 AM searching for food, knowing damn well I have to get up. I can't take this long-distance relationship anymore. Friction, you're coming to my room. Me learning English as a second language. Urban Dictionary. The flies out of her mouth, because so much jizz comes out of it. That's quite a bit of damage. When you ordered your tires from Wish. My son is perfectly fine without vaccines. Their son. The guy who plays video games for its story. The kid who only plays online video games. When you got it, you go to play at 8, and go to work at the strip club at 9. Rick Astley means agree. Immortality. My dog when I play fetch with him for the first time. My dog when I play fetch for 16,000th time. Welcome to the gang.